Okay, guys, we were okay. So we were friends. We were friends, and so when we kind of crossed the line,
Line crossed.
line crossed. When it was crossed, it kind of went into some type of situationship, and. What up, guys? It's Angel and
Donny.
And today we are coming to you with a mukbang. A mukbang. We got this little idea. Well, we've been getting this idea thrown at us for a little bit.
Yeah, quite some time now.
Quite some time, and finally we're gonna go ahead on and use it. So this mukbang is very millennial. We have Whole Foods. We have a bunch of Whole Food products. Okay, we have this
Agua
Fresca from Whole Foods, and we got I got this Whole Foods shrimp jambalaya soup. It is so freaking good, guys. I wish you can smell it, smell it from the screen. There is this Sonoma chicken salad, with all kind of goodness in it. It looks really good. And there's this fettuccine with roasted tomatoes and Parmesan. And
got this spicy shrimp tempura crunch roll here.
And I got this Jimmy John's.
Couple Jimmy John's sandwiches.
Jimmy John's sandwich. Some Jimmy barbecue chips.
Of course, I got a pickle too. Throw that in there.
Babe got a quarter. Babe's got a sandwich right here. He's ready with his soy sauce.
Got the soy sauce.
Got the chopsticks on deck.
All right, we ready?
You ready?
Let's do this.
All right. Okay, so this mukbang is gonna be like just one of the fun ones where it's like, okay, getting to know us and just reintroducing ourselves to you guys, because I know a lot of you have come from the Barcroft video and we just want to refresh and revitalize you guys. So I'm gonna run through these questions and we're gonna just be answering them, as they come along. All right, 1 second. Okay, so it's couple tag questions, so we're gonna just start from number 1. Do maybe 15 or whatever, I don't know. Just see how you feel.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so the very first question is, where and when did we meet first? Where did we first meet?
All right, so you want me to answer that, or you want to take turns? How are we gonna do this?
Okay, we'll take turns.
All right.
We'll eat, and go ahead.
All right, baby. Let's see. We met at Walmart. Walmart.
Oh, Molly World. Yes. It all started from the break room.
A lot goes down in the break room, guys.
It goes down in the break room, guys.
It go down.
Okay, but for real, okay, when we first met at Walmart, we were both working there, and I saw him just in the break room, sleeping. He was just sleeping, just
on the table,
just all laid out, just. Like he owned the place. I don't know, he was just in his living room or something. So I just thought that was so interesting, and I don't know, for some reason I kept my eye on him a little bit. I don't know, so I would always see him around Walmart whenever I'd be moving about or whatever. Because I was a cashier at Walmart, and babe, you did.
I was a lawn and garden associate at the time.
Lawn and garden associate. And so, yeah, I would always see him around because he would kind of go from lawn and garden to float to other different departments.
Yeah, they had me everywhere.
And so I would always be seeing him and he would see me.
Yeah, just walking through, seeing her, their big hair. No,
I used to have like this really big curly hair that I would rock a lot. But okay, you was checking.
Hey, I was. Come on.
But that is how we first met, and we started off as friends.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it didn't start off as I don't know. It didn't start off like as a relationship or a dating type thing.
Yeah.
Initially, we were friends first.
All right.
Are we second?
So, second question: where was our first date?
You answer this.
We'll have to take in turns.
You answer this.
Our first date was we went to go see a movie together.
Yes,
Our first date.
Yes.
Hunger Games, I think it was.
Yes, we went to go see Hunger Games.
And it was funny that night, she was at my place. We had some friends over. And we were like, we're going to go see a movie. They're like, oh, it's a date. And we're like, no, it's not a date.
It wasn't a
Kind of
date.
low-key was a date.
He definitely shot his shot. He did. But, because I told my friends, and they were like, at the time, my friends, I told them at the time, I was like, okay, yeah, Donny and I are going to see a movie. And it was like, what? You're going on a date? And I was like, no, it's not a date, it's not a date. It's just, we just came out and hang out. And it was like, it's a date, it's a date. And I was like, no. And, but, as the night progressed, I think he had something up his sleeve.
Little something.
Yeah. But that was the first date. What was number three? What was your first impression of me?
Well, hold up. You just read this, but it's a question for me, though. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was my first impression of you?
I'll answer it as well.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
My first impression of you was really cool. It was really cool to hang out with. Very, very down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about me is I'm really private, and the first sit down with her, just chilling, talking, and I'm over here like talking really personally about myself, and I don't really ever do that. Like, I'm like, wait, hold up, I don't really say none of this stuff to anybody, and here I am like spewing myself to you.
Yeah, he expressed that while he was doing it too. Well, I was like, it's cool, just be open, whatever, be yourself. And I pretty much had the same impression about you too. I thought you were really cool and down to earth, really, really easy to talk to, hang out with,
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of went from there. Mm-hmm.
That's yummy.
Yeah, this is really, really good.
All right. Next question. When did you meet my family?
I met your family. Well, it was like a two-part deal because I met your brothers first, and then later it was like a little sit-down dinner where I met like your mom. It was like everyone was there, your brothers, your sister, and then I met your mom, and then we were all having like dinner.
Yeah.
That's when, and I was like probably like a year into our. It was like it wasn't quite. It was like before a year into our relationship, but it was like. Was it a year into our relationship?
I'm trying to remember now. No, I think it was like a few years. No.
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby,
No, I'm way off. I'm way off.
No.
What am I thinking? Yeah, you're right.
It was like within a year.
Yeah.
Or sooner than our first year, making our first year in a relationship. So yeah, so that's when I met his family first, and babe, you met my family. Well, it was funny. It was funny how he first met my mom. I'll let you say.
Okay.
Oh, well.
No, I can say. Just trying to get this mukbang. No, but first time I met Angel's mom was it was in the very beginning. We weren't even like dating at the time. We were still friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of the first times I came over at her house. And, just hanging out.
We watched The Omen.
We watched a movie that night.
Was it The Omen? Or no, we watched Insidious.
Insidious 2, right?
The first
one.
one.
No, the first one. We
first
were watching the first Insidious that night. I ended up sleeping over.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
that's like the first thought, like, oh my god, whatever.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Like, it was totally innocent. And, was it the next morning? Her mom came over. I think they had to go somewhere or do something. Maybe like an appointment.
Yeah, we had an appointment.
Something like that. So she came over. It was early in the morning, and that's when I first met her.
Yeah. And so my mom, she came in and she knocked on the door. Like, she knocked on the door to the apartment because we lived in the apartment at the time. And she was like, and I was like, oh gosh, I was like, oh man, get up. We gotta get up. We gotta get up. And so I let my mom in, and because it was an apartment that me and my mom, we all shared, like a 3-bedroom apartment, but my mom no longer, my parents didn't live there anymore, so it was pretty much an apartment a 3-bedroom apartment that I just had to myself. And yeah, so that's how it was. And so my mom came, and then Donnie came out the room, and she was like, she didn't say anything, but she was like, what is going on? What is going on? And so I was like, nothing happened. We're just friends. We're watching a movie, and we just fell asleep. That was it. Pinky promise, guys. Okay? And that was it. That was how he met my mom initially.
But of course her mom doesn't believe us.
She did not. She was not buying it at all. And after that, you met my family, like my dad, my aunt, my brother, my little brother.
Yeah, I think like some months later, like towards the end of the year.
Yeah, at my little brother's football game.
Her little brother had a football game out in Arlington, so we drove out there from Dallas, and that's when I met the rest of her family. Mm-hmm. Everyone was really receptive and really nice, so I had a good time that night.
And that was the first meeting of the families.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question, number 5, who said I love you first?
I said I love you first.
Yeah.
So here's the story actually. We're at my place. I was so sick this night. One of the sickest I've ever been in years. And Angel was over. She was nursing me. And at this point, we've been really good friends. And we weren't really official yet or anything. But man, after that night, I don't know. I was just so touched and I don't know. It was just really special. I remember the feeling was just so thick in the air. You can really feel it. And I guess I just said it. I said I love you.
Yeah, and I kind of felt like it was coming too, because we were dating, and we were dating, and I don't know. Have we had the commitment talk before that or after? No, it was definitely. I think we had the.
I think this happened before.
The I love you part. No. I think I got the timeline mixed up.
Yeah, I got the timeline mixed up.
Yeah. we had okay, guys. We were okay. So we were friends. We were friends, and so when we kind of crossed the line.
Line crossed.
When it was crossed, it kind of went into some type of situationship. And
Abby's spilling stuff.
Yeah, baby, I'll get nervous. And I was like, okay, I'm catching feelings, so I need to, I feel like he's feeling the same way too, but I don't want to assume anything, and I just need to have this discussion just to make sure we're on the same page, make sure that we're feeling, each other the way I think we are. And so I called him over, and I was like, we gotta talk, whatever.
No, it wasn't like that. She called me over, but she was like, you left something.
No, that was for something else. You're getting it mixed up, babe. Oh my god.
Go ahead. I'll let you say.
And I was like, okay. I started off and I was like, okay, we've been kind of dating or, messing around, and I'm catching feelings. I just want to make sure that you are we're on the same page, and he pretty much confirmed it, and we talked it out, and just from that point on, the rest was pretty much history.
Mm-hmm.
And then that fast forward, maybe like a month or two later, maybe. Maybe like a month or two later, I was taking care of him while he was sick. He was really sick. And he just said it, and I genuinely felt like it was something that was coming very soon, because I was feeling it as well, but I didn't want to say it first. I didn't want to say it first, so he said it first, and it was great. So that's how that happened. Okay, number 6. What dressing do I always wear?
What? I wonder what.
I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused by this question.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead and skip. Okay, what was our first road trip? I'm just gonna say our first road trip or little trip that we did together.
Mm-hmm.
Probably was when we went camping. Would that be considered a road trip, or would our LA vacation be like our first little trip?
Camping is more considered the road trip because we had to travel by car.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
But LA was actually more of a real vacation because we traveled out and just for the sake of fun, hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
My sister and her boyfriend lives out in California,
mm-hmm.
and we went to go visit them for a day, and they showed us around. We had a really fun time.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Mm.
Yeah. Shout out to Nancy.
Shout out to Nancy. Guys, I have to just talk about Whole Foods hot food bar. Like, y'all, this food is so freaking good. I got like corn and like this poblano mac and cheese. It's like smoked brisket, and like a smoked chicken thigh. Oh my god! Like, I didn't know Whole Foods be hitting like this.
Bring me that.
I didn't know Whole Foods be hitting like this.
Mmm.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's see. Okay. How long have we been together?
Well, we've been married for, it will be 4 years this November.
Mm-hmm.
And before then, I think we were going out, kind of dating, going out for like maybe 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's nearly 6 years, like, or yeah, 6,
3 and 4, that's 7.
7. So total,
About 7.
7 years total. 4 married, 3.
3, 9, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what's the next question?
Okay. The next question.
Try some of this sushi here.
What do we do for our careers? What's our careers? Okay.
I just became a license with the Public Utility Commission. So I do energy, and I also help people with their wireless service. So if you guys were looking for a new service, I can help you save some money there.
That's what Babe does. He's an energy agent and wireless energy agent as well. I have worked. I make and create ice cream. The name of our company is Berry Bum Creamery. You can go and check us out on Instagram at at Berry Bum Creamery, and online at www.berrybumcreamery.com. And also my as far as my career and what I've done for like as far as career, I've always been involved in IT. I am by day I am a service desk analyst, and on the weekends and whenever I have free time, I am working for my ice cream business and working different festivals around the Dallas Metroplex. So that's what we do. Bringing happiness and sweetness to everybody, because that's how it should be. Okay, so the next question. What do we argue about the most? That's a good question.
Here.
Okay.
I say our number one argument is just basically who said what. like I didn't say that. Like, yeah, you did. You said this, and I said that. We're always disagreeing about that.
Communication is key.
Yeah.
So, learning your partner's communication style and exactly, just how they word things is super, super important. And it's always good to be in tune, because it really does keep down the arguments, and it's always great to have patience, so that you don't miscommunicate or misconstrue certain things. And I would say that's the most thing. That's maybe why we argue about the most is communication. That's like something that, because I know that I have a different way of stating things, and so does Donnie. So we always work at understanding each other, and making sure that we're on the same page and that we're seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, communication is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's off, then they can throw everything off.
Yeah,
So.
everything. Every single thing. Everything.
Alright, what's next? What am I not good at? Should I answer this about myself or you?
I'm passing it. You can answer it about yourself.
Okay. I'm not good at finding stuff. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm not good at finding stuff. Like, it could be right in front of my face. I'm like, babe, where is it? Have you seen whatever?
Like that meme with that little boy, like. That is something that babe, struggles with.
Yeah, I hate it when she tells me to get something out of her purse. It's like an endless abyss that just goes on forever. Anyway.
Something I am not good at. Okay, something I'm not good at that is kind of I have to work on is definitely time management.
Ooh.
Time management.
Ooh. That's a big one.
It's time management. I'm working on it. It's not terrible. But it's something that I need to work on, and I recognize it.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. Okay. What is my favorite restaurant? Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna say Papa Do's.
Yeah. I think Block may take first.
Oh, Saigon Block.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely both of our top, like, two.
One or two.
One or two. Shoot, 1 and 2
Yeah.
is good. It's really good.
Saigon Block is so good. Like they serve like this broiled or roasted.
It's like this, I don't know how they do it, but they make this catfish really crispy on the outside, but inside it's really moist.
It's so good. They like top it all these like fried onions and like scallions and it's so good.
And how you eat it is you make a spring roll out of it and you dip it in some fish sauce. Oh my god, it's so freaking good.
Favorite place to go? That and because we get the bolalot there.
Mm-hmm. Bolalot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From them. That's favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Okay, this is a good one. What is your favorite feature about each other?
You start.
Oh, okay. My favorite feature for Babe is I love his nose. I love his nose and I think it's so cute and it's so buttoned. I don't know, I just think it's so cute and I love Babe's smile. He has a really great smile and he's always smiling, so yeah.
Man.
I love his smile and his nose.
Yeah. And my favorite feature of yours is, I'd say your eyes, your cheeks, and your smile. Like, if I see any of those, it'll just instantly make me smile.
Aww.
And I just can't help just go, just right there, right on that cheek, right there. You know, it's just so good.
Oh man.
So good.
Well, guys, I think that's it. I think we answered like at least 10.
Yeah,
or more
10, 15 or something.
Yeah. If you guys have any more questions for us, don't forget to put it down in the comment section. You know, put some video ideas down there. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you dislike. Tell us what you want to see from us.
I know y'all been asking for a mukbang from us for like some years now. We've been listening.
Finally,
so
we get
here we are.
it.
But hey, give us some other ideas. You know, we'll check it out and see what happens.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much for checking out our Barcroft videos. If you haven't seen it, head on over to Barcroft TV, and it's underneath the Love Don't Judge category, and our video is the latest one that was released on the 19th. So thank you guys again for coming, and hello to all of our new subscribers. Hi,
hey
what's up guys?
What's
to
up?
all of our old subscribers. We're finally back, and we will be posting consistently for you guys, because we're just it's time, and we're super excited to be back and to express and show our lives and just, you know, answer any questions that you guys may have for us. So we're gonna get back to all this good food here, and we'll see you guys in another video.
Yeah.
Maybe even a surprise video. Another one coming this week. So just be on the lookout, and make sure you hit that bell on your screen there. Right there, should be right there by the subscribe button.
Right there.
Two things that you need to do before you leave here is subscribe and make sure you hit that bell. And
do it.
That's it, guys. We'll see you in another one. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Young Chuck.